welcome, Bernard Man. Episode 10. Episode 10, bro. We've done 10 of these shit shows.
Yay!
What are you talking about? There's been some good moments. A few gems in the poop, if you don't mind.
A couple corn kernels that stick out from the rest. I'd like to introduce Ian, Robert, over here, Neil.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. More the merrier.
I got a whole Poke crew right now.
Yep, we got many people in the same room right now, and I got a nail in the finger.
Alright, well that music is obnoxiously loud. Alright, man, anything you want to cover before we get started?
Let's just think about what we had last episode. I think that was the School of Hard Knocks.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to see...
Jay-Z was the instructor there.
Yeah. Founded by Jay-Z for Pokemon trainers. I guess, do you think there was anything that from that episode that will mean anything going forward?
No, and I feel like the things that they could have included to actually make it mean something they didn't. You know, we have just been given 2 back-to-back episodes that challenge Ash's philosophy and experience training, and I feel like he's learned nothing from both experiences.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Like, both of these, scenes and episodes are completely polar sides of the scale from Ash's own, techniques.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, thinking about this last episode, honestly, coming back into that Pokemon episode, the only thing I remembered about it was that there was a Cubone. That's how I feel like a lot of the past episodes have been very memorable. This one, not so much, other than the fact that there was a Cubone, for me at least.
Yeah.
And I feel like especially these last 2, we could throw them away and Ash's journey wouldn't be changed.
Yeah, I feel like for a good story arc, the character has to learn and grow with the audience and through his experiences, and he's really not,
Yeah, he's happening. At least we're getting to know, how Brock is going to be kind of their rock, and he knows a lot about this world. I thought that was one.
Yeah, I feel like Brock is the nurturing one, the wise one. Misty's kind of comic relief, And Ash is a joke.
Although I am kind of excited for some of Brock's Johnny Bravo skits here.
Yeah, and honestly, going into that last episode, I actually thought it was the Eevee one. Where they're all talking about the different.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. But.
Well, I'm very excited for this episode. It's called Bulbasaur in the Hidden Village, just because Bulbasaur's always been my favorite starter. Yeah. So I'm excited about that. And I think in this episode, if I do remember correctly, I also like kind of his attitude, the way Bulbasaur is. We'll get into it. We'll just watch it here together. But I really love Ash's Bulbasaur.
Even before watching it, I can already tell you which Pokemon I take. I can just.
I think Charmander.
Parrots? Oddish? I don't even remember who's on this.
Who knows? Alright, I'm ready when you're ready.
Let's do it. So, I think we remember our encounters, right? We had Paris, Staryu, Rattata, Whipping
Those
Bell,
weren't new encounters,
Oddish,
though.
Magikarp.
I feel like Oddish was the only new encounter. And Bulbasaur. I think it was just those two.
Yeah. And in Magikarp, we hadn't seen Magikarp, I don't think.
Yeah, it was in the first episode, along with the Gyarados.
Oh yeah, that's right. But for the encounter, should we just do ones that are just for that episode, or just new ones we've seen?
I thought you were doing just new ones we've seen.
I feel like we'll run out soon, though, right? 150?
There's 150 of them.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. From the episode, which Pokemon would you choose if you choose one?
I mean, between Otis and Bulbasaur, I'll choose Bulbasaur. They're the same.
Yeah.
They're the same type.
What about all the Pokemon from the little?
Still Bulbasaur.
Still Bulbasaur. Yeah, me too. Let us know in the chat, from the Pokemon you've seen in this episode, which one would you say is your favorite or you'd want to take with you on your journey? Yeah, so what'd you think? What'd you think of this episode?
I feel like it had a good plot. But again, I feel like it was cut short for a Team Rocket spoof, and then they had a rush to plot ending. You know, we jump from Bulbasaur hating Ash to Bulbasaur wanting Ash to enslave it.
Yeah, that it kind of gets to me, all the like sudden change of hearts, but I feel like you have to do it since they're pushing in Team Rocket all the time.
It's not just a change of heart though, like a good story needs consistent pacing, you know, or a rhythm of pacing. And Lethal Squirt says 4 out of 10. But
it is okay.
You know, like, and it starts off good, you know, like basic structure, you know, like they're lost, you know, they cross a bridge that they can't get out from, you know, they find a hidden village. They find out, you know, like Pokemon are guarding it. It's a healing spa, you know, kind of like the watering hole in Jungle Book.
Yeah.
And then Team Rocket fight, and then they're like, okay, we're leaving. Thanks for the free Pokemon.
Right, yeah. It was very rushed.
I feel like that extra 10 minutes could have made like a difference in like what, not that there's any ever character growth, but what could have been so. You know,
right.
We learned.
I mean, the start of the show is Bulbasaur, right? Like,
I don't know.
You get to know kind of like where he comes from, like what's important to him, and I think that he really just pushed that, like who Bulbasaur is. Everything else seemed to be a little irrelevant.
Yeah, and we learned.
Also, we got to know how awesome Brock is. He just falls into 30-foot drop into the raging water, and he's fine.
Maybe he hit his head, and that's why he was doing all that womanizing. You know, can we make up some excuses for him?
Womanizing. Yeah. So out of 5, we usually do our rating out of 5. I think I'm gonna give it. So just the fact that Bulbasaur's in it already kind of raises the score for me, just because I love Bulbasaur. He's my favorite starter. But yeah, I saw a lot of problems with this episode. I'm gonna give it 2.5 headbutts to Misty's butt.
Interesting. Headbutt to Misty's butt. So I feel like if we do some quick math,
Right, yeah.
Lethal Squirts is giving it actually a 2 out of 5.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so a little bit worse than mine. I do love Bulbasaur. Can't kill Brock because he's black.
Yikes! Yikes!
I give this
Nice.
a 4.9 and a half. Brock in an apron.
I give it a 1.
Yeah, 4.9 said.
Yes,
This is-
4.9
this is-
Brock's in an apron.
Okay, what'd you like so much about it?
Yeah, the plot. I feel like this is better than like most of the episodes we've recently seen.
Yeah.
Lethal Squirt says you can't kill Brock because he's black.
Yeah, I was just saying that's funny.
Yikes.
Yeah. What are you thinking, Ryan?
I'm thinking it started off, you know, like, okay, it got good. You know, like the Bulbasaur, super unique story. I'd give it 3 Bulbasaur Kinky Whips.
Kinky whips.
To the back.
What is he kinky whipping?
He can vine whip me any day.
All right, so you're even going a little bit over me then.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like it had a good start, kind of predictable ending, but like a necessary one. Like really, it's just that climax that killed it. You know, I feel like Pokemon was scared to take a chance in a children's show talking and working out problems that necessarily don't have to be fought through battle, and substituting that with just like a random Team Rocket fight.
I mean, I'd go as far as to say, like, I feel like I would give it a much higher ranking if the battle was more exciting. I like the fact that Bulbasaur wanted Ash to prove himself worthy, and he had to fight him to see if he could even beat him. And then it's like tackle, Mind Whip, Thundershock, end of the match. I could have used a little more of like struggle on both sides. I wanted to see like an actual good fight between Pikachu and Bulbasaur.
Yeah, and they definitely could have took away time. Fillers from the beginning, yeah. Exactly, Lethal Squirts.
You're probably right about that, Lethal Squirts. I feel like a lot of these are fillers. I'm looking forward to some of these episodes that have long-lasting implications.
Well, I mean, I feel like they could have took away from that exposition that lady was talking. Like, she literally was talking for minutes, trying to just justify the reason to give Bulbasaur away. When they probably could just cut that out and been like, hey, Bulbasaur liked what you did back there, and he wants to give you a chance to catch him if you can beat him. You know? And done like a climactic fight like that.
Hey, just the way you said it sounds way better than the way it played out.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur wants to see if you can kick his ass. Yeah, no, I like it. Yeah, I like Bulbasaur. I mean, I would honestly give this a way lower rating if it wasn't for Bulbasaur. He's going to be a really cool character, and I guess this is our long-term implications from this episode. We'll be able to see Bulbasaur more and more, which is awesome. I love that. Love it.
Bulbasaur's good. I think Squirtle's the fan favorite, though.
Think so?
No, I like Bulbasaur.
But then Charizard? Or Charmander, I guess?
No, I mean out of, like, the origin stories.
Oh, okay. I mean, Charmander's is pretty good. We're going to see that one next.
Charmander's is good. But I don't know if it beats Squirtle Power or whatever it is. I haven't seen it in decades.
I don't know. As far as origin stories for his Pokemon, I think Charmander is probably the best. It might be the best. From Kanto, I don't know a lot of the other seasons. I haven't seen those, but
we'll get to those eventually. I mean, it'll never top Tropius's origin story.
Yeah. I wonder if Tropius actually stars in an episode. That would be awesome.
I don't know. I bet.
Yeah. Tropius is the banana beard, right?
Tropius is the banana beard.
The banana beard.
Well, I also gotta give a shout out to Ash for giving us some epic Nala eyes today.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Just because the black sunglasses. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about, Lethal Squirts, those sunglasses.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Squirtle is pretty cool.
I feel like Squirtle should have kept those sunglasses.
I agree. Like, all the time. Like,
all the time.
He would only take them off if he was, like, really serious. Like, getting down to business.
Like how Ash, like, flips his hat backwards. Squirtle, like,
yeah,
closes them up, like, maybe, like, shows them in the shell. You know?
Yeah. Hey, wait a second here. What did you say to me? Right.
I can't believe that. I need to see with my own eyes.
Right. Oh, man. Thank you guys for joining us. Did we miss anything? We got everything right?
Yeah, just join us Thursday, 8 p.m. We're doing the episode 11 Poke Showing. After that, we're following up with Poke MMO, our Ripe Run.
It's 8 Central. We have or Ripe Run. We're also doing condensed videos of it on YouTube, and you can just look us up with our channel name, Banana Beard Bros.
What if you live in Canada?
Then you can do the math.
Thank you for joining us. Jay is cool. I don't know. And Lethal Squirts.
Yeah, before we go, let's take a look. So, next episode...
This is the Charmander one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so next episode is Charmander, the stray Pokemon. Join us. And as far as MMO is, we just got our 4th badge, right?
Yes, I think so. 4th one. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So it's back to back to back, huh? Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. Okay.
Yeah. Back to back to back.
All 3 starters.
Lethal Weapon.
This was a good episode.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, guys. Keep dangling your bananas.
Off your chin or someone else's.
Or somewhere else.
Somewhere
Or
else.
somewhere else's.
Doesn't have to be a person, just dangle them.
Just dangle those bananas.
Take care, Lethal Squirts. It was good having you. Jay is cool.
It's great.
Give your girls those Nala eyes. Or save them for me.
Or boys. Or give my dad them, yeah.
Thanks, Jay. We appreciate it.
Alright, guys.
Oh, wait. Join us Thursdays and Saturdays. Peace.
Till
Goodbye.
Thursday.